You want to be the best version of yourself. Let's get it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Come to the channel where we unlock the secrets of success and fulfillment. And this is an exciting episode today, because we are going deep into a topic that is close to all of our hearts, becoming the best version of yourself. This is not just a feel-good concept. This is a roadmap to success, happiness, and living a life without regrets. Now, this idea has been tossed around a lot in the self-improvement and motivational spaces. But here's the thing, we aim to go deeper, to unpack what it truly means to be the best version of yourself and how you can actually achieve it. So let's dive in. Becoming the best version of yourself is not about becoming someone else or conforming to societal expectations. It's about maximizing your potential, nurturing your talents, and developing the qualities that make you uniquely you. Think of it as creating a custom suit. You wouldn't wear a suit that's too big or too small. You want it to fit you perfectly. Similarly, the best version of yourself is the version that fits your personality, your strengths, and your aspirations the best. To embark on this journey, you need a clear understanding of who you are, what you stand for, and what you want to achieve. It's like laying the foundation for a house. If the foundation is weak, the house will crumble. So take the time to really understand yourself. What are your values? What do you believe in? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What are your passions and interests? Once you have a clear understanding of who you are, you can start to develop the qualities that will help you become the best version of yourself. One way to do this is by setting goals. Goals give you something to aim for, and they help you focus your efforts. But remember, don't set unrealistic goals that will set you up for failure. Start with small, achievable goals and build from there. Break down larger goals into smaller ones and celebrate your successes along the way. That's important. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of excellence and lose sight of the small wins. But those small wins are what keep you motivated and moving forward. They're the building blocks of success. So take the time to appreciate them. Another way to become the best version of yourself is by learning new skills. This could be anything from learning a new language, to learning how to play an instrument, to taking up public speaking. The possibilities are endless. Not only does learning new things help you grow and develop, but it also exposes you to new opportunities and experiences. It keeps your mind sharp, and it helps you break out of your comfort zone. Remember, growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It happens when you push yourself beyond what you think you're capable of. So embrace challenges and see them as opportunities for growth. Becoming the best version of yourself is also about facing your fears head-on. We all have fears and insecurities, but the best version of yourself is the version that doesn't let those fears control you. It's the version that takes risks and steps outside of its comfort zone. It's the version that speaks up and stands up for what it believes in despite the fear of failure or rejection. Fear is a powerful emotion, but it doesn't have to hold you back. You can choose to overcome your fears, and in doing so, you'll discover new strengths and abilities you never knew you had. You'll learn that you're more capable than you think. Being authentic is another crucial part of becoming the best version of yourself. It's about staying true to who you are and embracing what makes you unique. In a world where it's easy to get caught up in the expectations of others, it's important to remember that it's your life and you have the power to shape it the way you want. Don't be afraid to express your opinions, to be yourself, to take risks, and to pursue your dreams. Authenticity is what sets you apart, and it's what makes you truly great. But being the best version of yourself is not a destination. It's a continuous journey. As you grow and evolve, so will your understanding of yourself and your goals. What worked for you in your 20s may not work in your 30s or 40s. Your priorities, your interests, and your strengths may change over time, and that's okay. The key is to remain flexible and adaptable. Be willing to adjust your goals and strategies as needed. Don't be afraid to make changes and try new things. Remember, the best version of yourself is always evolving. And finally, becoming the best version of yourself is about making a positive impact on the world. It's not just about achieving your own personal success. It's also about giving back and making a difference in the lives of others. How can you use your unique skills and talents to make a positive impact? How can you be a role model and an inspiration to others? How can you leave a legacy that will outlive you? These are important questions to consider as you strive to become the best version of yourself. Let's now look at some real-life examples of people who have become the best version of themselves. These individuals didn't just wake up one day and find themselves at the top of their game. They put in the work, they faced the challenges, and they made sacrifices to become the best versions of themselves. Take, for instance, the story of Helen Keller, who overcame her disabilities to become a world-renowned author and activist. Or the story of J.K. Rowling, who went from being a single mother living in poverty to becoming the author of one of the most successful book series of all time. These are just two examples of people who have achieved extraordinary things through sheer determination and hard work. But it's not just famous people who can inspire us. Every day, ordinary people like you and me are becoming the best versions of themselves and achieving amazing things. A person who was once shy and insecure, but through hard work and practice, became a confident and charismatic leader. A person who struggled with addiction, but through sheer willpower and determination, managed to turn their life around. These are just two examples of people who were once in your shoes, and now they are inspiring others. Becoming the best version of yourself is not always easy. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the going gets tough and the tough get going. It's during these times that you need to dig deep within yourself and find the strength and resilience to keep going. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. Visualize the best version of yourself and use that as fuel to keep moving forward. Becoming the best version of yourself is a journey that is well worth taking. When you become the best version of yourself, you unlock your full potential, and you live a life that is true to who you are. You become more successful, happier, and more fulfilled. You make a positive impact on the world, and you become a role model and an inspiration to others. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey today. Take small steps, celebrate your successes, and never give up on yourself. Remember, the best version of yourself is always within reach. It's not about changing who you are, but about enhancing and maximizing what makes you uniquely you. It's about embracing your strengths, nurturing your talents, and developing the qualities that will help you achieve your goals and live a life that is true to your values and beliefs. As you continue to grow and evolve, your understanding of your best self will also evolve. What works for you in one season of life may not work in another. So be flexible, adaptable, and willing to adjust your approach as needed. Embrace challenges and see them as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Remember, growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to be yourself. In a world that often values conformity, it can be challenging to stay true to who you are, but authenticity is what sets you apart and makes you truly great. Embrace what makes you unique and don't be afraid to express yourself. Finally, remember that becoming the best version of yourself is not just about personal growth and development. It's also about making a positive impact on the world. How can you use your unique skills and talents to make a difference in the lives of others? How can you be a role model and an inspiration to those around you? Becoming the best version of yourself is a continuous journey. It's not a destination that you reach and then stay there forever. It's a lifelong process of growth, evolution, and improvement. But the rewards of this journey are immeasurable. When you become the best version of yourself, you unlock your full potential, and you live a life that is true to who you are. You become more successful, happier, and more fulfilled. You make a positive impact on the world, and you become a role model and an inspiration to others. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey today. Take small steps, celebrate your successes, and never give up on yourself. Remember, the best version of yourself is always within reach. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Unlock Success Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this episode with your friends and family. Until next time, remember to stay curious, keep growing, and always strive to become the best version of yourself.